Yo guys, my name is Punish Raging Demon and I'm back with more videos of Life is Strange. Yes, this is the final episode of Wolves of Part 2. So yeah, it's been pretty kinda long since I last streamed, like one day apart. Jonah makes the best curries ever. Container, produce less with the crazy moonlight we had, but it scares coyotes away. Good. Walkie-talkie, Daniel would rather have these things than... Of course. Who wouldn't? Oh man. Forget to bring water in this desert and you're dead meat. Lighter, pencils. Days are hella fire, but nights can be chilly out here in the desert. Oh, nice. Now I'll be able to look at the stars in a new way. Thanks, Karen. So the Karen. Sorry, hippies. We still have gotta have our candy. Sleeping Mag, Karen hook us up with some cool camping gear. I can still kinda smell that on this blanket. Still miss you, Papito. Arthur's telescope. We definitely have to get a telescope like this. Gotta give it back to Arthur when we get back. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a lot of the things that happened from the game. And I shall read all of this later. Or before we end the game. So yeah.
Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
She's confused.
Confused.
Like, what do you mean? She's my mom.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could have done it by myself. Right?
Hey, let me be the cool, helpful big brother once in a while. Okay?
Yes. Let us be the...
local super psychic boy.
Ooh, baby lizard.
Yeah. And you scared it.
I know.
Wait, where's the... Daniel? That was weird. Anyway, but yeah. The game is great. It took a long time for me to handle everything. Like to have a total immersion of the game. And a lot of the things. Because the first one was really great. I will have to say it again. The first one is really great. It's a masterpiece. The second one, it will take... It's good, but it took me a long while to really immerse with the characters and everything, because the first one was really one of the best, and you get to know these characters, and it just happens. You know these characters, and you get to have their time with as they develop within the story, and it's pretty beautiful, man. Oh man. Listen to that soundtrack, man. The Diaz brothers. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah. Everything in the game is pretty good. More coffee? Anyone? And still, it's been 3 days since the game came out, and I haven't looked into any details because, due to a lot of respect out there, I deserve to play this game with a blinded walkthrough in every decision I make in this game and every immersion. Yeah, I deserve that. Okay. Let's eat the pancakes! Yeah, let's eat the pancakes! There we go.
Daniel, you copy? I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert. 10-4. Pancakes today.
Okay, let's check all these out.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Mm-hmm. So we do have Karen.
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, night by fright, into the big city bright. Stop. That cliche never undying, that steal of the buildings, the rap of the street, but no matter what or where I spin, the pull of a million dead poets takes me to dance once again. Go. But this time I get to lead until the next flight. Oh, she's really good. Who's this?
Karen looks so young and fragile in this picture.
She looks like Chloe.
Hard times.
Maggie and Karen, summer 11. Group picture.
Looks like they all finally found a home.
Mm-hmm. Clothes, tidy. Okay. Let us continue. What?
She was that close. So she had to pay all that money back.
Wait, what? Okay, let's see. Raven Press of 166 Fifth Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. June 21st, 2010. Dear Miss Reynolds, pursuant to our conversation on June 10th and your inability to submit your poetry manuscript the other way to Ravensbury Press by the contracted deadline of June 1st of 2010, despite repeated efforts to accommodate you, we regret to inform you that this breach of contract means we shall no longer be publishing the collection as part of our new poets series. Oh man, that sucks, man. As stated in Section 5 or Section 6 of our contract, see attached copy, and the author fails to deliver the manuscript by the agreed date, the publisher has the right to recover the full amount of 10 million advance. We have included this with this a letter, free payment for form and schedule. As stated in Section 23 of our contract, see attached copy, the right for your manuscript shall revert back to the author upon full repayment of the advance. If you have no further questions, please refer them to our legal team. We wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. Sincerely, Alistair Moon, Poetry Editor, Ravensbury Press, New York.
Is that the same person who wrote it back in Baby Creek?
Hi Rumi, yes I know New York is in August is hot as balls. You did say you like the heat, but my apartment under the roof can be really suffocating. Don't want to rub it in, but Aspen is my new summer home. Daily temperature around 75 Fahrenheit and hot tub at night. Anthony's cabin is more like a ski lodge. Next trip maybe you can tag along. Poets Retreat, best cure for your writer's block. And please let me know when you can pay me back for August's rent. I definitely need it for the next month. And up here in Aspen. I'll see you on September 5th instead of the 4th. So put your clothes on. Stay out of trouble and remember to water my babies this time. Love ya, Emma. Oh man. Our bed.
So good to have a home.
Yeah. You deserve it.
And a real bed.
Drifter's letter.
Glad we're back on track.
Okay, I can see that.
I'll always have a crew out there.
Yo, Diaz, our boy Jacob hook us up with your P.O. box. You can't hide your ass from us, bitch. We know you're in the desert like a lizard. Miss ya, Penny. Hope you and Daniel are free now. Colorado is more weed and rednecks, but less violence. We can chill until we decide then where the next we go out. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit anymore, and we don't miss him for that. But he'll get a few more songs out of me. We want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. Mexico isn't that far, so get ready for some immigrants coming your way. Take care of your brother and let me take care of you. That's the weirdest thing. We got the drifters, but we didn't get anything from Layla. Oh man.
Changed my diapers, but it's kind of awkward to be here.
Of course. I medicine.
Gotta keep my eyelid, Randy.
Okay.
Glad I don't need it as much.
Snake lamp?
I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
Okay. What? Karen stab, Sean stab. VHS. What?
That is an absolute fan of this movie. Maybe they were words together.
Fan.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
Okay, let's look at Sean stabs.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations. And saying a good into it.
A Child Called West. You Can Go Home Again by Brody Holloway. May 1st of 2017, Salt Lake City, Utah. The last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone. That I was done with the whole bullshit family. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road who became friends, not my family. Who became strangers, I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journeys ahead. You would be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home. Her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me that she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer, and she was sorry. So I cried, she cried, my brother cried, we all cried. And all the years of family bullshit blew away to dust. Like that. Finger snap snout. Yeah, the Thanos snap is real. I'm gonna continue reading. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean that the past didn't happen or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal because while I was trying out to save the world, he had to take care of mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. Goddamn, if I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate and would be broke, living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply of the blood and chance. But what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if? Okay, the letters to continue to Brody. Random DNA, what if? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 a.m. and at an empty gas station or on some desolate freeway. Yes, I've been strong family bonds in hard times. I know there are siblings out there who always care for their little siblings and vice versa. They helped me to understand our fragile flyle of ecosystem. In her last hours, my brother and I held my mom's thin fingers as she passed away to a place I hope is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she kept this stuff or that she cared, even if we never understood each other. She must have been a little proud that I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. Mother knows how to make you cry like a little bitch. The first time tears had burned my eyes in a long time, it felt good. So now I come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility than I actually want, but I have to see this as karma, or destiny, or the dharma of the privilege. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels just to see who or what I can help. Now I have more resources to spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve. Insert sarcasm. If we're still talking after all this memorial bonding, okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. And speaking of hope, given the sad state of this sad nation, I've been thinking it's time to move outside my comfort zone. Send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with. Places I can explore to tell new stories from, like Canada or Mexico or The Road Never Ends.
We miss you too, Tara. Almost.
Layla Park. Me during the day, all good, under control. Me at 3 a.m. in my bed. Then a new picture, Layla Park uploaded a new picture. My brother, baby bro, Daniel Diaz. Missing, not forgotten. I'll make a wish for you. 10 people like this. Oh man. If I can only chat, man. Why is it the game not letting us do this?
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates.
He had no clue.
Karen's a real-life hacker.
Native seeds. Okay. Ooh, she's good.
Karen takes on some small piecework for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Hi Karen, thanks for the last advice column. We got a response and lots of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. Ariana Klein, manager at the Desert Life Weekly. Oh, nice. What else can I see? Pancakes are here.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common.
They make best
They're
pancakes.
pancakes.
Oh man. A lot of things have changed. Okay, hot sauce.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce.
What?
Ugh. Gross. I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay.
Jacob,
They deserve some peace.
the guy who saved us and tell us where Daniel was in part 4 of our episode 4, May 29, 2070. Hola Sean, sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point. Thanks to you and your brother, I still can't believe it really happened, so bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we are not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast of Sarah Lee. On the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister. Just like your brother. You are lucky to have each other, and we were blessed when you both came out our way. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew so I could keep you posted. I hope everybody's okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake.
So cute.
Sarah Lee. Oh
Looks
man.
like Lila has some competition now.
Oh, Lila, fight for Daniel. Or Lila, like Sean back. Hi Daniel, I hope you are good and happy. I feel so much better now. I'm so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please meet us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee Hart. Aw, it was a privilege. Karen's bed.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
Name tag.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids. She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I am a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape, and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans that then shows me the page left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, layered with fear and hope. To the water, the children of the sun.
This one's pretty intense.
Don't believe I would find a soul within without a church. A miracle was sleep and food and fuck. A day without shit till it was not. Now we run to celestial spires, oh visions of the fake prophet, engulf in ego and belief as the burning cross falls on all your cruel angels. I am the bonfire of vanities. So when the dam breaks, we all flood like a glass on a mirage. If I believe. She's really good. Whoever designed her is really good.
I hope Karen sends this to Clarence Steven.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long, long time coming. So I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. We thought about it then. I understand why now. There is a reason. I feel like I have to reach out to both of you tonight from the desert. I know I didn't I know you're only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you, like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poets block, just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with a problem child, an only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but the burden weight from aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I didn't have the opportunity to explore who I was. I wanted the daughter to grow up as happy and find a good job and great husband, settle down, to breed, have kids, and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me. Oh man. I know you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view. Like you didn't understand your wayward daughter. Maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take a break, some time to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you. You or dad. And I didn't get that, but you didn't see how. I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a time out would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there has been times I longed to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help, but it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that was our last conversation. I am sorry. I reached out to you this day. I'm sorry I broke your hearts. I'm sorry I let you broke mine for silencing me for so long. I think we paid our dues, and now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Love, your daughter. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Power Bear. Oh man, Chris's letter. Take USB key. I don't know what I'll see with this USB, but okay.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago.
Math homework, movies and stuff, other crap pictures, Mystic, my tickets, PDF, and drawings.
Hey, Dad.
Oh man.
I always knew how to crack me out.
Oh man. Can we just contact her, man? Let me contact her, man. Can we? Please? She's really perfect. And yeah, I have a crush on Layla Park, and it's good.
10 will never change.
Yeah. Cards.
It's nice to play games with Dan again. Karen likes to join us too.
Old gift.
Still can't believe she's skeptical.
Oh man. What's this? Water?
Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
Is that salt?
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Yeah, but everybody would freak out. Plus, you can't put food coloring out here.
Mm-hmm.
Water management is kind of a big thing around here.
Of course, it's the desert, man. Alright, let's take a look. Solar panels. There we go.
Pretty smart. You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert. This part of town is dead this time of year. I should stay around here.
I suppose fun things will I never do again. Oh man. I'm so sorry. Antenna.
I hope the UFOs are listening.
Wait, David's trailer?
Taylor always wants to help.
Wait,
But he's tough to figure out.
wait, David from Chloe. David, as in Chloe Price? Oh man, I gotta see this. There is a spoil here.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back.
Discuss. Pow, don't be so bad, please.
Hey, your Captain Spirit drawing
Mm-hmm.
was awesome.
Chris, where are you?
Wish I could show it quicker.
F4.
Is this sound quick for mobile?
Why not?
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Yeah. Instead of snow, we can make sandcastles.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna make sandcastles, bitch.
Daniel still misses Chris.
Oh man. And it's awesome, my little brother. We're gonna do sandcastles, man.
Looking at this place, I see that Karen really wanted to get away from it all. Wish I could be as cool.
Life is a journey, better stay home. Okay.
Morning, Sean.
Morning.
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
Yes, but society is also the vulture. Stanley and Arthur. Okay. Give them the telescope back.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Ooh,
Have a seat.
coffee.
Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust free.
Thanks.
Give us a coffee, man. We'll do the same too. See?
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
She visits us?
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I want. Can't really blame her. But you know, some parts of the year this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
Why come here? Never get bored? Okay, wait.
Why did you come out here?
Because we got tired of people's bullshit.
Of course, that's... Yeah.
But being gay is still dangerous. The end.
Sean, I'm almost 60. I was a happily married man for 20 years until I came out. I don't blame my family for being in shock, but I didn't think they'd disown me. My other daughters wouldn't even talk to me anymore. So
Oh man.
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area. for the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope being Daniel will find her own.
You will, my friend.
You will.
You will.
Come here to reset their life. Become the person they want to be, or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Graham?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Nice.
I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to.
If you ask me,
Thanks for the desert brew.
these two guys don't look like 50 years
You
old.
remind me of Clarence Stephen. In a weird hippie version.
Really? Stanley and the other guy doesn't look aged at all.
Now that's some real patriots.
Yeah. Still love our country, man. The wood bear.
You think they picked this up at the gas station?
Mm-hmm.
I sure wish we had him around now. He was a good guy.
He is a good guy.
Oh, not again.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cute, though.
Okay, I will stop here and I shall come back. See you in a bit.